Pinterest affiliate marketing for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking it down step by step on how you can get started with affiliate marketing on Pinterest. Now, a lot of people talk about affiliate marketing on Pinterest as if it's something that is going to innately just be something that you can get started with right away. Although it is, no one actually provides you with a detailed breakdown on where to find your affiliates, how to design your affiliates, and how to target your niches. So we're going to be covering all of that and so much more. So let's jump right in. What exactly is Pinterest and why should you be using this platform instead of any other platform for affiliate marketing? Well, Pinterest is a space where a lot of people try to come find ideas, products, and inspiration. And you know, when someone is trying to find inspiration, they're more often than not looking to purchase a product to solve a problem with a solution. May that be in the form of a service or a product. So Pinterest is the perfect place to promote products because you're able to find the exact audience that is looking for that specific type of product. Now, what should you be choosing as your niche when you're getting started? Well, personally, if I were to get started with affiliate marketing today, I would want to be targeting something along the lines of women's wellness. And I just think that's a really diverse niche and it still has a lot of different opportunities available. So even if you just search for wellness over here on Pinterest, you will find different pins and you will find different people, posting about this. And let's take a look at 100 daily habits for daily routine. Now, you guys can see they have their own website, and if I click on their website, it will lead me to their particular affiliates or their products. And that is exactly the type of strategy that you're going to be building. So to get started, first off, you're going to choose your niche. Now, my personal preference is wellness, but you can honestly choose whatever you prefer. This is totally up to you. This just comes down to how you want to get started, what type of aesthetic you want to follow, and what type of affiliates you're going to get. Now, the second question that I get very often is, where do I find my affiliates? Because sure, I want to get started with affiliate marketing, but if I don't have anything to promote, how do I promote anything? So if you're looking for the right product, then that is going to take time. Finding products is not a quick and easy journey where you can wake up and then you have, 100 products you can promote. It takes a little bit of time to find the best product, and you can do that on Amazon. You can find them on impact.com. You can find them on PartnerStack. You can find them on ClickBank or any other affiliate marketing platform. Now, these four are my top picks, but PartnerStack is something that primarily has softwares. So sometimes they have something that might be related to my niches, but they are more so focused on softwares. So you can remove that from your list if you're going to be targeting a similar niche to mine. However, if you're in a different niche, this might be a beneficial platform for you. So how do you get started with Amazon Associates, impact.com, or ClickBank? Well, first off, you want to head on over into affiliate-program.amazon.com. Then click on sign up over here, and you're going to fill out all of the relevant details that are required to get started with your associates account. Now, I already have created that, but you want to fill out all of your information. I'm just going to be clicking on sign in over here to sign in to my Amazon Associates account. And once I've signed into my account over here, I have received a verification code. So I'm just going to be verifying my email. And once I do that, so this is my verification code. And then I'm just going to click on submit over here. And once you've signed up for the associates account on Amazon, what it's going to do is that whenever you open up Amazon.com, you will have a site stripe on top. So we're just going to sign on to our other account, which has our associate link or our associate region, because if you are an associate on one particular region, you are not going to automatically be an associate on every single region. And then you will have a site stripe on top. Now, what this allows you to do is that whenever you open up a product, you will basically have a site stripe to promote that product with your own affiliate link. So that is how I like to find my products for Amazon. Now, Amazon is just one particular platform. I do recommend you diversify. Impact.com is a very specific platform. You can click on request a demo. And this particular platform is for creators, advocates, and brands. So you're going to sign up as a creator and you're going to proceed with advocacy or creator, whatever you prefer. Once you do that, you're going to click on get a demo, and then you can get a demo. They will provide provide you with a few links and you can show how you're going to promote them. Then you can also opt for ClickBank. So again, you can go into affiliates. You can see they have multiple different affiliate resources, and I'm just going to click on start here. Once you click on start here, you're just going to be signing up with your email address. And once you do that, I'm new. I want to promote ClickBank affiliate products like so. Once you have completed their sign up, you're just going to be logging onto your account. So we're just going to be doing that over here, and we're going to enter our password, and we're just going to be resetting our password on ClickBank like so. And then I'm just going to go back into my email. And once you have built, and a lot of you guys might say, hey, isn't this about Pinterest? Well, if you're not building the right tools that you need for you to successfully build your Pinterest account, then it really is not going to be as useful. So it's really important to find the right affiliate links and then to promote the affiliate links in the right way. So once you've found your affiliate that you want to promote, for me, I'm just going to be using some wellness product from Amazon, and you're going to obviously use your own affiliate link. Don't end up promoting the general link. So let's say I want to be promoting this neck massager with heat. Now, what you're going to do is build your own website, and you might say, hey, why do I need a website? Isn't that what Pinterest is for? Well, the thing is, if you promote your direct affiliates on Pinterest, that is not going to get you your payouts because it's not technically going to be allowed to promote affiliates that you're earning money on. So instead, you're basically going to build a blog or a website where you write articles and you basically build some content around the product that you're promoting. So if I'm promoting a wellness gummy or a multivitamin, I would create a Pinterest pin on the best way to refresh yourself or the best pick-me-up. And then if I'm promoting this neck massager, which is going to have something along the lines of the best ways to decompress after a long day or how to get your posture intact, whatever you want, you're just going to be entering that over here and just find the most relevant type of article. How are you going to build your website? Well, if you're looking for something simple, then you can just go into Google Sites. Google Sites is a platform by Google, which allows you to create your own websites. Just go into sites.google.com, click on blank site, and now it's time for some Canva as well. So I know this seems really complicated right now, but once you get the hang of it, once you've actually created these basics, it becomes very easy after that. So we're going to go with the banner only. Then we're going to enter the title. So let's say this is going to be called Kelly's Wellness, and you want your Pinterest page to be of the same name. Then I'm going to write, or a life worth living, or a life, something along those lines. I'm thinking of like a really nice title to have it be encompassing of the products I will be promoting and writing content on. Live freely. Yeah, that's perfect. Then after that, I would change the header image, obviously, and then it's time to go into Canva. Once you go back into Canva, you can use a bunch of their templates to create your own logos. So you're basically going to be creating a logo that is going to serve as your website logo, as well as your Pinterest account logo. Then you're going to start writing your article. So what I would do is I would just click on pages, click on new page. This would be called my neck massager. And I'm just going to name this temporarily. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this like so, and then go into ChatGPT, ask it to write a blog post relating to this product, which solves a problem and relates to female wellness. And then I would just paste in my product title. And after that, what ChatGPT is, it's going to create a blog post for you. And I'm going to be calling this the Melt Away Stress. And then I would go back into my Google Sites website and then rename my page. I'm just going to be clicking on over here, remove this, and I need to delete. I'm going to build a brand new one. And I'm just going to be calling it Melt Away Stress. Then I'm going to go into insert. Once I go into insert, I am going to add some content blocks like so. Then I would go back into Amazon, or first I can just copy the entire blog post and I'm just going to paste it over here. This doesn't look really nice, so what I would do is that I would just do Command C like this. Like so. I'm going to move around these blocks a little, and then I would add a button over here, which is going to be my buy now button. And then within the buy now button, you're actually going to copy the affiliate link that you have and paste that over here. Click on insert. Once you've done that, you're just going to reset the way that you want the button to appear. And then I would just be copying this image and then pasting my image here. So we're going to have to download the image first, but that's all right. And then after that, I'm going to add a text box. I'm going to move this down. Obviously, you're going to format this. You're going to customize this however you want. But then again, we're just going to paste in our entire blog. Once I've pasted in my blog, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Once we have everything ready, we're just going to click on publish. And then once you click on publish on the top right, you can connect your own custom domain, but that is not necessary. That's like an additional step that you can take. It's not something that I think is the make or break of your affiliate link. Just publish your page. And then once you've published it, you're going to open it up. So we're going to close this out, click on view published site. Then you're going to copy the link address, and this is what you're going to be promoting on Pinterest. So now it's time to actually get started with the Pinterest element. You're going to click on sign up on the top right and sign up with your email address. I have created my account already, so I'm just going to be logging on for now. Once I've logged on, I can proceed. Now on Pinterest, there are a few basic things. This is a business account that I've created. You can get started with a personal account and convert it into a business account completely for free. There's no purchase you need to do. So you can just upgrade for free to get deeper analytics. Now, this is my profile. If I go into my profile over here, you have two things in your profile. You have a created and then you have a saved board, and you also have pins or entire boards. So the way that you're going to promote your product is by creating a pin. You can click on the plus icon in your home feed, or even in your business hub, you have the ability to create a pin, or you can just directly click on create a pin. This is not going to be a pin for advertisement. Instead, this is going to be a regular pin. So you're just going to click on create pin, and then I'm going to name it Melt Away Your Stress. So I'm going to write a short description. The device that changed my posture, confidence, and made me a calmer person. And then after that, I can add my destination link. So remember the Google Sites link that you created. You're going to paste that over here. And now you're going to actually create the image of your pin. Your image is not just going to be a direct image of the product. Instead, save the image of the product that you're promoting. And once you save it, go into Canva. Search for Pinterest. Once you search for Pinterest over here, you will find a bunch of different inspiration photos. So I want to use something that focuses on my product, but still makes it look very aesthetically appealing. So I think I want to go with something that focuses on the basic. I like this particular type of design, so I'm going to go with this. Once I have my design, I'm just going to remove the image and then paste the image that I copied. We're just going to paste that image, and if it doesn't get pasted, you can just upload the downloaded version of your product. And once I place my product in the background, I'm just going to place it and then click on layer, send to back, and then I'm going to change the title of the pin to Melt Away Stress. And I'm going to remove the numbering up top. Once I do that, if I want, I can change the colors and the aesthetic to make it more feminine. But I think I'm just going to resize my image a bit like so, and then click on align to page, then align this to the center. And then I can click on share, download, and download this as a PNG. I'm going to download only the first image, remove any excess pages, click on download. And just like so, you can create any of your images that you're looking to promote via Pinterest on Canva. It's completely free. It has a bunch of different amazing design elements available. So we're just going to upload our image here. Now on the top right, you guys can see I have different boards. So I can create a brand new board that is targeted for a specific product line or a specific product category. If I am promoting multiple different posture related items, I can build a separate board called posture, so on and so forth. You can make these boards completely private or you can make them public. I prefer to create public boards, obviously, because I am promoting products over here and it's just something that, makes people look into some of the other products that they might have initially skipped over. So I'm for now just going to be adding this to a pre-made board, but you're going to curate that by yourself as well. And then you're just going to click on publish. Now, this is how it works. The person that looks at this, they are thinking, hey, how do I melt away my stress? So they will see this visit site link. Once they click on the visit site link, this will take them to the Google website that you created. And they're like, oh, they read about this. They look at how it's going to, make them a better person, how it's going to help them with their back pain, whatever problem it's solving, it's going to have that written. And then after that, they will see this buy now button. They're going to click on the buy now button, which is going to be your actual affiliate link. Once they click on the buy now button, which was actually your affiliate link, they will be led to your product and then they will purchase the product. And just like so, you are able to promote affiliate links using Pinterest. So we've covered everything from scratch, from building your website to finding affiliates and to building Canva pins. However, if you're looking to elevate your pins, I always recommend to ensure that you are going for a certain aesthetic. So try to follow a very certain aesthetic and try to remain within one niche. So if I'm promoting a neck massager, I don't want to be promoting maybe something like a house plant after that, because my target audience or the people that my products are being pushed to are probably not going to be interested in buying houseplants from me. So just try to keep everything within the same overall niche. If it's wellness, there are so many different things that fall under wellness as well. So even though you're going to be in one niche, you still have a very diverse category of products that you can easily promote. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with promoting your affiliates on Pinterest. If you guys found this video helpful, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or any queries, you guys can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.